It's another week.
It's another week. Good to see you all again.
And we're really sorry because we never thought we'd be doing this many. So, yeah. And it's meant to be half term.
It is.
But the weeks are all sort of rolling into one. So, yeah, we're with it, aren't we?
We are.
We thought we'd do another one. So, hello, everybody.
And can you guess what it's all about this morning? Have a little look around.
Have a look.
Can you see anything in here?
What clues?
And have you noticed? I've got one on my shoulder as well. It's not a real one, it's a pretend one, okay?
And I'm wearing them on Sarah's top too that she's lent me. It's all about birds. And the reason it's all about birds is that we've got so many in this garden.
They're everywhere.
Oh, they are
Some
everywhere,
just flying
over. They are just everywhere. And so we thought we'd talk about birds because I bet you've seen some birds in your garden or when you've been out too. So what happened just now?
A bird just flew over.
No, earlier than that.
You're never going to guess what. Birds, where do birds normally live? Outside, you're absolutely right. Well, we had one that was so friendly, it decided to come into our house. And do you know what Pip did?
I screamed. Anyway, I went out again, so that's fine. But we've also found some nests as well. We were really fortunate. Yes. This nest here, this one here, when I was doing some gardening for Janet, I was picking up the baskets because I was sorting things out and I suddenly jumped. And this nest used to have some chicks in it and we've watched them all hatch out. They were all robins. So they've all fledged and they've all gone and the nest is now empty. Because birds mainly live in nests, don't they? Well, they lay their eggs. All birds lay eggs.
And there's another one there, if you can see that one. Okay, they're very clever the way they make them, aren't they? Amazing.
Made out of all sorts of things. Hey, I found something out. This is the biggest size egg. Isn't that enormous? And that would be laid by a bird called an ostrich.
A full-size ostrich.
A big ostrich, yeah. Not yet, that's a little finger puff one. And this, it's so tiny, look at that.
Hold it.
That is the smallest size egg a bird can lay, and that's laid by a hummingbird. Bit of a difference, isn't there? And we feed our birds too, don't we?
We do. What do we feed them? Well, you can see here.
Okay. This one contains fat balls, and the fat balls are in here. And I filled this up 2 hours ago, and it was really full. And that one contains bird food. And we've just taken them off our bird feeders, and what's happening, we're sitting here and we're watching and the birds are flying in and realising we've got the bird feeders and they're not very happy with us.
If we stay really still, they may come and feed now, who knows.
So the birds are not very happy with us because we've removed the bird feeders. But birds are just amazing, aren't they? They're so beautiful and they make such a beautiful noise as well. But birds need trees, don't they? They need trees because that's the environment that they're in. And, well, we're going to go out to Poulner Common because they're doing some amazing tree planting there.
And we can help water them and look after them and make sure the trees are okay. And then the birds will be happy as well.
That's right. Should we go and have a look? So, we've come down to see some little trees here, and they've been planted by a group called RACE, which is the Ringwood Action for Climate Emergency Group. And they've planted, with lots of help, about 500 little trees, which will become big trees one day, and all the birds will love sitting in them, and they'll be able to eat the berries on them, and they'll be able to put their nests in their branches. But at the moment, these trees are really little. Now, these little trees will grow to be big trees, but the weather's really hot and sunny at the moment, which is very nice for us. But if you're a tree and you're trying to grow, you need lots and lots of water. So the group are asking whether people would like to come down and tie a tag onto a tree to say that they will come and water that tree. So can you see some of these have got tags on them already? what the people at Race are saying is if you can come down to water a tree, they need about 2 litres every 5 days. And that's about 4 big drinking bottles. The poor trees really need some water. So if you and an adult could come down and water some of these trees sometimes when you're out for a walk, maybe, or a cycle ride, they would be so grateful to us. The group would be grateful, and so would the trees. It's really beautiful up here. Right, should we go back to our garden? So the craft we try and do is the sort of craft we do at Poppets, and we like using cupcake cases, don't we? So little birdie here, and all he is a squished out cupcake case that's been cut in half. So if you get a grown-up to cut it in half for you, and look, that's a white one. So this time we could have a white bird body, and then if you get it into quarters, that's 4 little bits. So you get 1 little bit, and look, you stick it down, and then you can draw the eyes on and draw the legs on, and you've got cupcake birdies. So there's that craft. Another one is involving a paper plate. Now, paper plates are great. Look, here we go. There's a paper plate bird. And what I've done with him is taken a paper plate, cut it in half, so get a grown up to cut it in half, and then the top part of it I put into quarters, so you get yourself the head, the wing, and his tail feathers. And then you can colour it all in, can't you? So there's another craft, but that's using a paper plate. And the last one was one that we're going to use in singing time too. And this is a bird that's been made out of card in shape of a bird, and then folded the paper up and slid it through a hole. Now, the card that you use could be the base of a pizza box, or it could be any sort of packaging. So you can do that and colour it all in, and then get a piece of paper and fold it up. In, out, in, out. And then you can poke it through the hole that you've made, and you've got yourself some wings. So it's all the sort of craft we make at Poppets, isn't it? So 3 different types of bird craft. Have lots of fun. We'd love to see some pictures of them too. So if you do something, do send it in to us. Use Messenger or our email address on the end of the Poppets video. But yeah, have fun. It's singing time. Make a noise time. Actually, I don't know if you've noticed, but Adam's got a bit of a mark on your face, haven't you?
I have.
Adam tried to fly.
I was on my bike yesterday with the boys, and I tried to fly off my bike, and it didn't end well. But I'm okay.
Have you fallen off your bike before?
Yeah. I was wearing a helmet. Always wear a helmet if you're on your bike.
Please always wear a helmet. Yeah. Please always wear a helmet. But yes, yeah, that's your mark on your face, isn't it? You're trying to be young. Right, we are going to do Come On Everybody, and we're going to be washing our hands and sneezing still, because even you might be going out a little bit more now, but we still got to remember to wash our hands as much as we can, really well, and make sure you always sneeze into your arm. So, are you ready?
Okay.
Come on then. Come on everybody and ring your bells, ring your bells. Ring your bells, come on everybody and ring your bells. It's warm-up time. Come on everybody and wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your paws. Come on everybody and wash your hands. It's warm-up time. Oh, that is very warm. Come on everybody and sneeze like this.
Sneeze like this. Sneeze like this. Come on everybody and sneeze like this. It's warm up time. You like my sneezes, don't you?
They just make me laugh too much, but yes. Okay, so we try really hard to make the songs go with the theme. So we did lots of finger puppets last week, and we did the duck song last week. So I suddenly had a thought. worms.
Oh, yes.
Birds, I'm afraid, eat
Yeah, they
worms.
like
And there is
eating
a
worms.
song about a worm at the bottom of the garden. So we're going to do the worm song. Are you ready?
Yes, he lives down there, doesn't he, that worm?
The worm at the bottom of the garden, and his name is Wiggly Woo. There's a worm at the bottom of the garden, and his name is Wiggly Woo. He wiggles all day and he wiggles all night, no matter what the people might say. There's a worm at the bottom of the garden, and his name is Wiggly Woo. It's a good song.
That is a lovely song, isn't it? Keep singing it. Mummy
And
loves
we
that
could
one.
use the craft too. I know
Right.
we did two little dicky birds last week, but should we use the craft for that one?
That'll be good, wouldn't it?
Shall we do that?
Right,
Okay.
here we go.
So, here we go. So one named Peter, one named Paul,
And if you've got the ones you've made, then maybe you
Are
can
you
use them
ready?
now, can't you?
two little dicky birds sitting on a wall, one named Peter.
One named Paul.
Fly away, Peter.
Fly away, Paul.
Come back, Peter.
Come back, Paul.
Very dynamic.
They are good. They're lovely. Very good. Very well coloured in, by the way.
Thank you. Should we sing together? Okay. Birthdays.
Oh, yes.
Birthdays. Jack, you had a birthday this week. And Jack, I know it's really, really hard that you can't go out. And I know it's really sad that you've not had a party. But we want to wish you a really, really happy birthday, mate. We really hope you had a good time. And Liz as well. Liz's birthday today. Liz who helps us up at Poppets. She's got a birthday today. So, Liz, if you don't mind, we're going to sing happy birthday to Jack. And happy birthday to you. If you've had a birthday, we wish you a really happy birthday too. So we're going to sing happy birthday. Are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jack.
And other people. Happy birthday to you. Now, I've had a whisper in my ear. He wants to blow the candles out. Is that
Does
okay?
it? Your parrot.
My parrot whispered in my ear. Should we see if he can do it? Well done. Well done.
Love it. Should we do We're Happy You Didn't Know It?
Oh, my favourite song.
Yeah. Come on, Barney, I need your feet. Are you ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head.
If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet.
Stamp, stamp.
If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet.
If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. Good
If
stamping.
you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap your hands, nod your head, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap your hands, nod your head, stamp your
Got
feet.
confused.
If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it.
If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap your hands, nod your head, stamp your feet.
Very
Yay,
good,
we did
Barney.
it. Woo.
Go on, let's finish off with zoom, zoom, zoom.
Right, okay.
Are you ready?
Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon.
Are you ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Last time.
All right, here we go. Here
Are
we
you
go.
ready?
Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! And he's flying back down on the bird.
We're wishing you a really good week. Just take care, everybody. Stay safe when you're out.
Yeah, and have you got any brothers or sisters going back to school? Hope they have a really good time as well.
And if you want to message in, we're really happy to say hi to people. Or you want to send pictures of your craft, we'd really like to see them. So take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.